Hi there, my name is Andrea Bettger and I'm a fiddler slash violinist, singer, songwriter, and this is where I live. This is Yellowknife in the Northwest Territories. It's Chief Dry Geese Territory and the traditional land of the Yellowknife's Dene. I'm sitting on the shore of Great Slave Lake, which is the 10th largest freshwater lake in the world, and surrounded by a Canadian shield, boreal forest. To give you an idea, the Northwest Territories has a population of about 45,000 people, and Yellowknife is the biggest city, the capital, with about 23,000 people. So it's a lot of people in a small area, but then surrounding Yellowknife is just forests and lakes, and you can easily be by yourself just by taking a quick walk of about 2 minutes. So my music, my writing, my compositions are all inspired by where I live. You can see obviously that this is a pretty inspirational spot that I'm sitting at right now, the lake, and it's also a place where a lot of people haven't had a chance to visit. So through my songwriting, I try to tell stories, both through lyrics and instrumentally, about what it's like to live here, what it feels like, what it sounds like, and I have a bunch of compositions that have sort of tried to tell different aspects of the life here, the wildlife. One of my songs, for example, is about the wolverine. When I moved here, it's the first time I actually saw a wolverine. So the song that I wrote tries to paint a picture of what a wolverine looks like when it waddles across the ground. One of my songs is about tapping birch trees in the spring to make birch syrup, and another song about the long highways that I used to drive to go to different communities in the Northwest Territories to teach youth how to play the fiddle. I also try to, pay tribute to the people that I've met here. In particular, the people that have inspired me with Northern and Métis style fiddling, which I do try to incorporate into my songwriting as well, often creeps into my songwriting as well. It's remarkable, the things that happen here and the things that you can see here. The Northern Lights that you may have heard about are usually out about 5 of 7 days of the week. Not in the summer though, because we have too much light to be able to see them. Summertime, the sun can be rising at about 2:30 in the morning and setting close to midnight, so it doesn't really get dark. But now we're entering the time of year where winter is coming, and the shortest day is sun rising, around 10:30 and setting around 2:30. So it doesn't really get that light, but the light show at night with the Northern Lights is absolutely spectacular. Another thing that you've probably heard about is that we do get very extreme temperatures, up to plus 30 degrees Celsius in the summer. Beautiful long summer days, though the summer is very short. But in the winter, really cold days, sometimes stretches of 3 weeks at minus 40. And the difference in sound that happens that time of year, for example, you can hear something that's quite far away will be quite magnified at those temperatures. And as I mentioned, the lights at night are sort of what keeps everything magical, even when it's dark out all the time. So my writing is a glimpse into the feelings of actually having a life here, and my hope is to communicate that to people who may not get the chance to be here themselves. And I hope that you enjoy it.